Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Let's get to your message here. Thank you for joining me. So I've pulled some cards here, and I'm looking at this very interesting story developing. And first and foremost, thank you so much for your support here for this channel with your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, your comments. Thank you so much. And remember, not everything's going to resonate, but take what does and leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself and leave the rest. Here is the developing story. I just love it. I'm really, really digging this message. So the Knight of Swords is out here, and this particular card talks about right is worth the cost. So you have gone above and beyond with something here in stating the truth. And you were nervous about it because there was something that was glittering that wasn't gold. I see a lot of toxicity here with the devil. Something that was going on here about families and money and something kind of fraudulent. Actually, something very fraudulent here. And you pieced it together. You're in some sort of a role here where you knew the ins and outs and you could piece this together, or you have just such high intellect and intuition that you piece this together. Hangman energy, that's a lot of enlightenment on this situation. You spoke the truth after you thought a little bit about it, because your thinking was, this is going to bring a big tower to me. This is going to be a problem. And against all odds, you stated the truth anyway, and you waited for the fallout that you anticipated to be very, very bad for you. But your strength of character in doing this has taught you the exact, or shown you the exact opposite, or will show you the exact opposite. I'm seeing in the cards the Ace of Pentacles here. This is a brand new start. This is an abundant, huge offer. This is something where the divine is saying, look, justice will prevail here. You had the guts to say something that wasn't popular, but that was right, and right is always worth the cost. And it's this action that you took to help others or to divulge something that was not on the up and up that is going to change your life for the better. The Seven of Pentacles energy here, it's a reminder to grow with this, learn from this experience that, yeah, right is worth the cost. You may not see it right away. I feel like in your situation you are. That's not always the case. But karma does catch up with people, and right is worth the cost. This is also a nod to remember how you invested in yourself here by saying, look, this goes against everything that I am, and I'm blowing the whistle here. And this investment in self is a very big lesson for you to always carry with you. The lesson of this, the learning, the experience that you had in this situation alone, always carry it with you. It's been very valuable, what you've experienced here, what you've learned, and what's come out of this. Yeah. You have been victorious here. There's a lot of abundance filtering to you now because right is worth the cost. With the Six of Wands, yeah, this might even be something where it's public knowledge, what you've done here. It's come out. Wow. Very happy. You're very happy with this outcome. There's a lot of abundance flowing your way because of having the guts that you had to stand up to what wasn't right and to say what wasn't popular. Let's grab a chart. Quite a few come out. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. We've got the wise owl here. You're very wise in this situation. I think you thought it through, and then you finally said, this is just not me, and I have to be me, and that means I have to speak up. Yeah. And that would be very much owl energy, great horned owl. It could be also spirit animal for you. And you've got now this is the Star of David, if I'm not mistaken, which would talk about the tie between religions and man, faith and man, the tie here, the coming together of Jesus and man, or spirituality and man. A coming together. the glasses. You looked a lot closer at this situation and you know you did the right thing. You may have questioned it for a little bit, but you know you did the right thing. I'm going to grab one more card. Yeah, that's interesting. So I just split the deck and the 10 of Cups is here. Look again, too. It's like a nod with those glasses of look again at what your happily ever after is. And it's not chasing all the glitters. You know, it's family, it's happiness, it's human connection. And I don't have the Star of David just right. I probably am messing that up quite a bit, actually. But it is the connection with a higher source and man. So I see that as tying to this too. What's really important. And it isn't the gold and it isn't the glitter. It's the human interaction. It's the spirituality you have in your life. It's the right is worth the cost. That's the energy that I feel is here surrounding us. And no more lies. No. And no more confusion. It's steady energy. It's balanced emotions. And it brings in your success. It's nobody else's burdens that you help them with, or that you cover up, or that you reject this notion that right is worth the cost. No. These may have been questions you had in mind. And then you got bold and you said, look, if there's one thing I know in this situation, it's me. And this is not me. Right is worth the cost. That is my core. And that's what I'm running with. So that's what you did. I see good things came out of this. And I see had you played along with the games, you would have been in a compromised position and you would have actually seen a lot of lack in your life. So the message is always be yourself, yeah? Don't deprive others of seeing who you really are. Even if you feel like it's going to go a certain way that's not going to be to your advantage, you might be surprised because the divine can do all things. And right is worth the cost. That's your message. Thank you for joining me. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.